This is your Gippsland Daily with Dan Brewer for the 3rd of July. Men from across Gippsland and the Valley attended the Latrobe Valley Big Blokes Barbecue, raising funds and awareness about prostate cancer. Sam College reports.
Another sellout crowd took part in the annual event, raising nearly $100,000 for the Prostate Cancer Foundation of Australia. The event welcomed former AFL players Dane Swan and Dale Thomas, along with Norm Smith medalist David Rees-Jones as guest speakers. A staggering 1 in 7 men will develop prostate cancer in their life. Sam College, Ace Radio.
Several Gippsland and the Valley government schools are in desperate need of an upgrade according to the state opposition. Some schools include Druin Primary, Leongatha Secondary College and Wonthaggi Primary School. Melina Barr, Shadow Parliamentary Secretary for Education, says families need to know the condition of the school they're sending their children to.
Victorian families deserve to understand the condition of public education facilities, but the Allen government is refusing to provide that transparency. The Liberals and Nationals support a full public release of the latest conditional assessment on each Victorian school, but it has been rejected.
From next week, the Victorian Fisheries Authority will host several fishing forums at angling clubs across the state. These forums are a great opportunity for avid anglers to hear from experts, discuss their favourite hobby and share ideas to improve the fishing experience. Anthony Forster, Senior Fisheries Manager for Recreational Partnerships at Victorian Fisheries Authority, says several of these forums will be held in our region.
So we've got one at Sale on the 6th of August, and all of these forums, by the way, kick off at 7 p.m, go through to 9 p.m. We've got one at Armio on the 7th of August. We've got one at Inverloch on the 8th of August, and that covers that sort of patch, if you like.
User groups and local community are invited to Bairnsdale City Oval this month to mark the completion of major upgrades to the precinct. Wayne Richards, Manager Community Facilities and Open Space for East Gippsland Shire Council, says there's 2 parts to the upgrades. One was new change rooms.
So the first one was actually upgrading the facilities to be female-friendly change rooms and supporting facilities. The intent of that is to promote inclusivity by accommodating the needs of all participants, regardless of their gender and ability, and ensure that every player feels valued and respected. So that's through things like putting in privacy screens, having shower cubicles rather than those old communal showers, and things like separate first aid rooms and strapping rooms.
The autumn firewood collection period has wrapped up for another year. As of June 30, firewood can no longer be collected from state, forest and public land. Officers can issue fines of $769 to those caught breaking the rules, while serious offences have a maximum penalty of $9,615 and/or 1 year in prison. The TAC has reminded Gippsland and the Valley road users to slow down and drive to conditions as we approach the end of the first week of the school holidays. Victoria Police Assistant Commissioner for Road Policing Glenn Weir says it's crucial to adjust driving behaviours to winter conditions.
When there's a lot more kids around as well, in around shopping centres, in around entertainment precincts, life's too precious to try and have regret later on. We really need to make sure that everyone cares for everyone on the roads, because we are sick of seeing trauma, but when you unpack the reasons for it, it could have been simply avoided.
Residents across our region can help support cancer services by giving up alcohol this July. The annual Dry July campaign is expected to have added incentive this year, with 1 in 2 Australians saying they're motivated to go sober to save some extra money. For the details, head to dryjuly.com.au. Young people across Gippsland and the Valley who are experiencing mental health issues will now have access to additional support through a new collaborative service. Services are available online, via telephone and in person at locations across Latrobe, Baw, Wellington, East Gippsland, South Gippsland and Bass Coast regions. Kate Shiop, Manager Youth Mental Health Services for Relationships Australia Victoria, says this is available for those who need extra help.
So the new Youth Enhanced service is aimed at young people who are 12 to 25 years old who live, work and or study in Gippsland, who need more mental health support than it's available through their doctor, school counsellor or a headspace centre, and who find it hard to access specialist services such as those provided in hospitals.
In Sport Gippsland Soccer League Round 10 results in the men's competition, Lang Lang United 6 over Wonthaggi United 1. Druin Dragons Maroon 3 defeated Currumborough City 2 and Phillip Island Breakers 3 defeated Inverloch Stars 0. In the women's league, Wonthaggi United 14 over Lang Lang United 0. Phillip Island Breakers 4 defeated Inverloch Stars 2 and Leongatha Knights 5 defeated Merbau North United 0. Sale Tennis Club are preparing for a big weekend with the Sale Open. 113 players are competing in 178 matches. Matches commence from 8:30 on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and entry is free. And Gippsland Water Dragons Dragon Boat Club will be conducting a Come and Try Day this Saturday with members on hand to show people around their facilities. It will be held at the Sale Canal Boat Ramp and Jetty from 9:30 till 11. And that's your Gippsland Daily with Daniel Brewer for the 3rd of July.
For 25 years, Aussies have been powering their passion with Battery World. So if you're hitting the open road, on your next outdoor adventure, or simply taking pride in a job well done, there's only one place to go, and that's Battery World.
Traralgon Toyota. Toyota certified pre-owned cars. LMCT 12130.
For Gippsland and the Valley, TRFM weather.
Partly cloudy this evening with a slight chance of a shower and some light winds dropping to 1 degree overnight. Tomorrow cloudy with some morning fog and a medium chance of showers with light winds. Friday partly cloudy, morning frost and fog, a top of 14. Saturday morning fog and frost, then mostly sunny with a top of 13. Sunday mostly sunny, a top of 13. Tomorrow heading for a top of 14 in the Valley, Sale and Bairnsdale, 13 for Orbost and Lakes. Right now it's 9 degrees.